Hey guys, it's Tired Andy on your screen again, and I watched the Steven Universe movie. Steven Universe. And I'm kind of dead. Okay, so I have a list of things that I want to talk about. And first off is Spinell's voice acting. Oh my god, the woman who voiced Spinell did not have to go that hard for us, but she did. The woman has the character Spinell has such a range of emotions in like 5 sentences that she says when she meets with Steven and the gems on Earth.
Well. Let me get a look at the menagerie. You must be Amethyst. You must be Garnet. And Pink Diamond's Pearl. Well, she took you with her. Isn't that just swell?
It's wild and it's amazing, and it's probably why everyone loves Other Friends, because it's a freaking bop and the woman who sings it does an amazing job at it. So you know, there are reasons. But the song's also well written, but you know, the woman just gave it life. Just gave it so much life. It's amazing. And I haven't gotten over it yet, especially when Spinell changes and like reboots and becomes the preppy best friend version of herself. She just sounds so different from Spinell when we first see her in the movie.
I'm so excited to meet you.
You're not mad?
Mad? Why would I be mad at my best friend?
And it's just freaking mind-blowing, okay? She doesn't just look different, she sounds different, and it feels like it's a whole other gem, and it's just, woo! That's good work there, guys. It's just good work there. Now, second, Spinell's animation. I mean, everyone's already freaking out about this one, but I just can't not join the bandwagon. I mean, it's so like she stretches and she does all that cool stuff. Like, her animation must have been so hard to pin down, like figure out exactly how they wanted it to look, but they managed it. They freaking managed it. Ooh, it's so smooth. Steven Universe animation in general seems very smooth, but Spinell is just like a whole other level, you know? It's kind of like they created another level of smoothness for her to work with. So she just smooths around and it's freaking fantastic. Now the thing that breaks my heart and breaks everyone's heart, but like I can't relate. I can't relate so much, and it just freaking I freaking die thinking about it, because Spinell's backstory, oh my god, just freaking I have feelings. I have a lot of feelings, and none of them are good. All of them hurt, and it just Pink left Spinell for 6,000 years, okay? It was just feeling like you've been abandoned sucks. Now, knowing that you've been abandoned for years it just must like claw at someone, and it's completely acceptable as to why Spinell has so many issues. Like, she has anger issues, stress issues, abandonment issues, a split, it's not a split personality, but like a very divided sort of personality. She goes everywhere. She has this just self-destructive tendencies, and it's just like, ooh. My girl, my jam, she deserved better. She deserved way fucking better, and I hate Pink. Nothing they can ever do to this character in the following Steven Universe content that we get, nothing can ever make me like this character. Just no, not after what she did to Spinell. Nothing ever. I hate Pink. Freaking hate Pink. And then how Steven got Amethyst back, because all the gems are poofed and all of them are rebooted and all of them are just don't have any memories. And the way that Steven got Amethyst back is just so sweet, because they spend like hours together and just doing stuff that they do because they're best friends, and then and eventually Amethyst remembers and she's like the handshake, and it's very... Can you tell that I'm emotional about this? Like, really? Can you? Because I can't. My favorite gem is not Amethyst, but I do love her, and I do love the relationship that she has with Steven. It's just freaking... It's really like best friend stuff, and it's just adorable, and I need more of it. Okay, send me all that good Amethyst Steven friendship content. I live for it. Spinel's gem. Oh, okay. Because she when she turns into her cute best friend self, it's a heart. It's a beautiful heart-shaped gem. And then when she goes back to the damaged version of herself, like the version that's been abandoned and that suffered for 600,000 years, the heart flips upside down. This is not a flip down. It just flips, and I mean, it's a bit of an obvious symbolism, but it hits home, man. It freaking hits home. Like, when I saw the animation of the thing just turning, I couldn't. I could. Like, if you haven't figured out by now, Spinel is one of my favorite characters, and I am crying about her, like, a lot, you know, so I just... Okay? I wrote down here, like, White Diamond, but I don't really remember what I wanted to say about White Diamond. I mean, she's in the movie, but she's only, like, in the beginning and then at the end of the movie. Which I like that the movie wasn't totally around the diamonds, but that's something that I will bring up on later points. I wish they would have appeared a little bit more. I will go into that later, but just White Diamond, she's like the I remember what I wanted to say now. She's like the clingy, guilt-tripping aunt with the thing like, let us love you, let me love you, don't you go, and all that stuff. I just... And the hand gesture, like when she comes to Earth and she's like, it looks... like she really is that aunt, and I'm just freaking... Okay. I can't with White Diamond, I really can't. Connie! It's the same issue that I have with the diamonds, like she's only there in the beginning and then at the very end, and I don't know, man, I just wish they had kept the character there more, because she doesn't have a lot to do in the movie. She doesn't really have much to do in the movie. All she has to do in the movie is help the gems at the very end save the people in the city, and it's just, okay, that's fine and all, but I don't know, I just wish she was there more. I just wish she had a bigger role, because she deserves, like, to have more screen time, my babes. She does. At that point, she probably knows the gems just as much as Steven does, so, you know, it's she could have helped with that. I really don't know what she could have done else in the movie. I just wish she had been more in it. That's what I have to say. And then I wrote down Garnet, Garnet, because yes, that's my favorite gem. I mean, it's Garnet, okay? And yes, she's a fusion. She's two characters, and I love both characters very much, but I love Garnet as a whole, just like her as a fusion. I freaking adore her, and the fact that she befriends Spinel while they're both, like, rebooted is so sweet and so amazing. I saw this post somewhere on Tumblr, I can't remember it right now, but it was like saying how unpredictable Spinel is at the very beginning of the movie, and how Garnet can't really tell what Spinel's gonna do, so she's surprised. She's properly surprised that she can't see the future with Spinel, because Spinel is all around just doing stuff that Garnet can predict. And I mean, the way that she comes back to is just, ooh. And they recreated the scene where she fuses like with Ruby and Sapphire. I can't speak. And then there's written Spinel, because I love Spinel. I freaking adore Spinel, like all the reasons that I've already mentioned, and then just freaking Spinel, okay? When I hadn't watched the movie yet and I was reading her name on Tumblr, I thought that it was Spinel, not Spinel, but I think Spinel is such a cuter way to like pronounce it, and I love it, and I love her, and I really wish the Diamonds treat her right. I really wish they don't fuck her up like they did with Pink, because Jesus Christ, the girl deserves good love, okay? Good proper love. And I don't know, I don't trust the Diamonds yet. I don't completely trust them. Yes, they had a redemption arc of sorts, but I don't completely trust them. And I wish, I don't know, I wish Spinel had just stayed on Earth, maybe went to live in the mini homeworld. Is it mini homeworld? Yes, mini homeworld. I don't know, man. I just wish she had so many gems to interact there. I mean, of course, she has a lot of gems to interact with in homeworld as well. But I don't know. I just wish she had stayed on Earth, and because then she would have more opportunities to like mend the situation that they had with Garnet and Crystal Gems and Steven, and just I just really love her, and I wish she would have like become a more permanent part of the cast. It's just the songs. Do I have to talk about the songs? Like I've already mentioned Other Friends, and that's mostly the one that stuck to me. Other Friends, it's just. And then there's Drift Away, which left me bawling. And then one that goes Here We Are in the Future. I don't know, I didn't like that one very much, but Drift Away, really. To be honest, I don't quite remember the other songs in the movie. I mean, they're pretty, but I didn't get quite attached to them as other people seem to. I like Steven Universe, but I don't think that I'm a hardcore fan of Steven Universe. So some songs just don't really do it for me. But Other Friends and Drift Away, guess why? Guess why I love those two? Mini Homeworld, yes. Mini freaking Homeworld. The fact that their gems are making a real place for themselves in Steven's town is just precious, and I really can't wait to see the other gems like more, because we're really only the off-colors that decided to stay on Earth. I feel like there would be a lot more gems coming to Earth, especially with the time skip, and just like knowing that Steven was there. The gems seem to love Steven, and just like most of them anyway. I just, yeah, I really love the idea of a mini homeworld, and I hope within next seasons they explore that part of the story a lot more. I don't know, I love it, I really do. Steven and Greg's fusion, Stag, he was, woof, bitch. Really, we've only ever seen Steven fuse with Connie, which is another human, and of course he's fused with other gems, but with a human, it's only been Connie up until the movie, and it's just, ooh, Greg must have been so happy. I mean, outside from worrying about Pearl and Garnet and the fact that his city was being poisoned, but he must have been happy, because as I heard this also in a YouTube video that I was watching the other day, but Greg did have an issue with Pearl when he was dating Pink. Rose because he wanted to fuse with her and he couldn't, and I don't know, man, he must have been happy when he managed to fuse with his son. It was so sweet, and I just find another reason to cry about this movie. Just another one, like I haven't found 30,000 already, right? And then another point that I have written here is Steven goes too far. What I mean is that he is, he doesn't give up ever. Like, he doesn't have like moments when he's so beaten down and so soul crushed that he just wants to let everything go to hell. He just like pushes on and tries to save everyone. But here's the thing, he was almost dying by the time he was fighting Spinel. Like, he was so burned out, and even a fusion with his dad just took everything from him, and he managed to like be revived, not revived, but like regain energy when his gem restored. But Jesus Christ, ooh, think of yourself a little bit, boy, just a little bit. Don't die. The universe needs you. The gems need you. Your dad needs you. Now Spinel needs you. So, you know, don't push yourself too far, please. Must protect Spinel. I can't, okay? I can't not talk about Spinel more. I love her, and she deserves all the good things in the world, and I guess she tried to kill Earth, but even when she was like, even when she went back into her destructive ways, all I could do was cry, because I felt all her hurt, all her feelings of betrayal, and just everything that she felt because of Pink, and I'm just like, fuck you, Pink. Fuck you, Pink. Just die already. Well, she's dead, but you know, I can still wish she would die, because she needs to die again. She really does. Okay. So, the one real issue that I had with this movie is that I thought it was a bit too short for. Of course, they wouldn't do like a 2.5-hour movie, but that's what I wish they could have done, because I thought they could. I don't know. They could explore Spinel more, and then just mini world, and like with the weapon that Spinel had that would reboot all the gems. Bismuth said that it was something that the diamonds used when they needed to discipline the gems on Homeworld. And that's good, but I wish they would have like actually gone to the diamonds and see what they thought. Not that what they thought, but what they had to say about the weapon, and if they still used it. Probably not, but you know, it's just something they could have talked about. And I don't know, I felt like the diamonds could have been involved a little bit more, especially because all three of them knew about Spinel, and they had no idea that Pink had just abandoned Spinel, and I just thought they could have done more stuff with that storyline. But of course, probably budget things and a Cartoon Network movie, but I don't know, like I said, I wish it had been longer, because it would have more Connie, it would have more diamonds, and it could talk a little bit more about Spinel and where she got the weapon in the first place. Like, how did she get it? One new issue you have with the movie is that it could have been longer, because you could have had more of it to enjoy. It's a good thing. So, you know, it's a good movie. I enjoyed it. Having said that, I probably won't rewatch it, not anytime soon, probably because I would cry again so much. I would freaking create an entire ocean in my room because it was just so freaking... Spinel's story just hurt me, man. It just freaking hurt me. The things with the gems, like trying to come back as they were, and it kills me. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and to spread love. I'm trying to be a YouTuber. It's not working. And thanks so much, and bye. See you in the next video.